You don't know me.
You don't know me.
Okay, we're live.
Oh, don't make us live yet. Oh, I guess you can leave us live. It's fine.
I'll be right back and use restroom, guys.
He's taking a shit.
No, I am not. I am taking a piss.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Elmer Fudd. He's funny.
Son of a bitch. It's that stupid thing that always happens with this thing.
It freezes up or something, or
Nah, the microphone, the mic thing.
oh shit!
The setting.
Look at this.
Oh. You can hear us?
I guess so.
Yeah, fucking freeze. God damn it. Where's the settings?
Is volume working?
Volume's working fine. Our thing, the microphone's doing that same stupid thing it always does.
Okay.
That is so weird.
Why is that weird? You know the mic. Oh, God damn it.
That is so weird.
Hello.
Okay,
Dude, the mic's not
my
on.
phone's all stupid. Well, why is it upside down?
Hello.
What the? What the fuck?
It's because our thing isn't. It's because this thing.
Yeah, I'll fix that in post. Don't worry.
It's because our thing isn't. It's because this thing. Oh, there it is. That's
Just
why
like
it's
that.
doing.
Yeah, I'll fix that in post. Don't worry.
Oh no. Okay. No. Hello. Okay, now we're back on. Okay. It's stupid thing. It did that thing again. Alright.
You want to like move this a little
Okay.
closer?
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. Stop talking, because I was going to start.
Oh, okay. Well, should I?
No. You can keep it going. Alright. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. What's up, world? This is the Cannonball Podcast. We are the crew. I'm your host, Captain C. With me, and always, is my lovely crewmates, Ginger Beard. And
Wow.
One-Eye Josh.
Just fucking. I apologize for my friend here for blowing y'all a kiss.
He's working the ladies.
I know. I'm just.
Just
I'm
working
trying
the
to
ladies.
show my love.
Yeah.
My God.
He's a passionate man.
Look,
That's
he's
why I
the
respect
hot. Look,
his
he's
ass.
the hot one on this thing, so all the ladies are going to be going for
Yeah.
him. Ginger Beard, we love you.
Oh yeah. Well, they want all this.
Get out and get bad, Sal.
Okay. God damn you do it.
So in this episode, we're going to be talking about a lot of like anime and manga. Because
Yeah.
our one friend's not here, obviously. We are missing a person. Double
As
shot.
usual.
Double. Andy.
Guerrero.
Yeah. Well. So we're going to also talk about the Batman. What's it called? Cape
Crusader.
Cape Crusader. The new show. The
On
new
Amazon,
Batman,
yeah.
Yeah, the new Batman show on Amazon. Then what? We want to talk about Solo Leveling? What you like about it? First
Yeah.
episode?
Okay. Yeah.
We'll talk about that, and then we'll go. You know how we are.
Well, let's put out somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere. It goes like we're right now. We're kind of in a sultry mood because of a song.
How about Andrew Tate?
The entertainment stuff.
Yeah, we can do that
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
I mean, we can start with that. So, word on the street and in the sheets is that
Don't say it like that.
Andrew Tate has been known to sleep with minors.
He's a pedophile.
Can you say it? No, I'm not gonna say that.
What are you doing, fucking Dora?
Can you say pedophile? Great job! I can't do it.
Can you spell pedophile?
I can't. No. I'm gonna spell that.
No,
That
you
is
go on the map.
word.
No, you go on the map. Where's the pedo?
Right?
The boom mouse.
Oh man!
Oh, you mean fucking Swiper?
Or I always love that robot chicken one. Like, where's Manuel? Where can I get the drugs? Don't you shouldn't go to that place.
Oh, God. Okay, man, he's over there.
He's behind the sweets.
So, I like the part where he's like, where like, which beverage has the most alcoholic content?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who should I kiss? Him or her?
Bing.
It kisses
Are
her.
you there?
No, it's like Swiper. Virginia swiping.
And
You're
too
too
late.
late.
Virginia Swiper.
Yeah, no, but no. So it turns out he's been, I guess, has been caught, or he basically told on himself.
He literally admitted that he's done it with 14-year-olds and stuff like that.
I don't understand what I get because he's first off it's not in America, so he's fine. He lives in the Middle East.
No, he doesn't. He lives in Romania.
I thought he lived in the Middle East.
Romania.
Well,
Isn't the age of consent there a little bit younger?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't.
If he's being indicted on crimes for that, I don't think it's that. Also, he breached international because a lot of the times these people he brought over,
We're young.
yeah,
Okay,
to work for him.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, how, like, I don't know, like, the cult, and when it comes to other cultures, when it comes to, like, age of consent, it's, I don't know, I guess it's the American in me. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
So-
dude, it's fine. It's not fine. It's never gonna be fine.
Well, for us anyway. I mean,
No, it'll never be fine. But you know, it's like, what did you expect? I don't think we expected a lot from him. I think this is something that we all expected was going to happen or be shown because it does happen like that.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier. You know, like
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, sooner.
dude openly bragged about taking money from men, and then later on rebranded himself as a man's activist or whatever it is. Yeah,
Coach.
man's life coach.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you don't give a shit about men. You don't give a shit about anyone but yourself,
Damn shame.
and probably your brother.
no himself.
Just himself.
I doubt he cares about him because he seems like a guy who wouldn't. You know.
See, no, I mean, yeah, he seems like that. You never
And
know.
the saddest part is, I actually found out he has a daughter.
Ooh. Yes.
Congrats.
Yeah, so I'm like, I feel bad for his kid.
I guess. I don't really. I
How
mean,
old?
Like, she's like 9.
whatever.
Oh my God. She found out her. No.
So what? No. So what? Next victim?
I wasn't going there, but okay.
I mean, that's kind of where I thought you were leaning that way.
I
No.
No. I was going. No. I was going to say if the daughter found out what her dad was like, what he does, she would be like, well devastated, obviously.
Well, it depends. Like, she lives in that household, so how she would be under his rules.
Well,
So
actually,
how devastated
she lives
would
with
she
her
be?
mom, but she visits the dad, or Andrew, a lot, so.
Well, then how
I wouldn't.
devastated would she be?
I don't know. I
Honest.
said I feel bad for her as having Andrew as a dad.
Well, I would so.
Yeah,
There are a lot of kids with criminals for fathers.
true.
And you feel bad for them?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, unless
And they made that. Look, it's not the kid's fault. I feel bad for the kid to a certain extent, but you made your life choice when you decided to be a criminal. And you decided
Yeah,
to
that's
end.
true. Yeah, I feel bad.
So it's your fault.
No, I feel bad for the kid. I never feel bad for the actual parent.
No, I feel bad for the kid to a
Yeah.
certain extent. But it's one of those things where it's like, as a kid of a criminal, you should come to realize that, like, eventually your father or mother could be taken away in handcuffs in front of you, and you might as well come to terms with that.
Yeah.
if the kid chose to like,
Be a criminal?
yeah,
Sometimes happens that way too. Sometimes they do that too.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
become part of the family business.
and that's when you lose all of my sympathy because
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the mafia guys and a lot of drug
That's
lords.
how crime families start.
what?
That's how crime families start, like in the mob.
Yeah,
Well,
cartels or something.
it's
Yeah,
like,
cartels.
it's like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm not shocked. Are you shocked?
With Andrew Tate? No. At this point, I'm sorry. If it came out yesterday, today, or tomorrow that Andrew Tate shits on a table and eats ice cream at the same time while on video and sings God Save the Queen or whatever, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm like, dude's already insane.
I mean, I'd be a little surprised. That's crazy.
Well,
I mean, it sounds crazy. I'm just saying. At this point, I expect him of anything, bro.
Okay.
well, I'm surprised that they actually like apprehended him.
Well,
to
bro,
be
he
fa- well, to
literally-
be fair, he did to himself.
He openly
I know, but-
admitted that he did all these things.
But also, I'm more surprised that it didn't happen years ago. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, it took you long enough. You know. So,
Well, I mean, it takes a while to build a case like that.
Not only that, I think it's the fact that, like, he wasn't. What's the best word to say it? He was known, but like well known like he is today.
Yeah.
And even when he was known, there was the hints, but like people were like, whatever. At this point, at that moment, again, the one thing I don't like about that, I definitely don't like in the videos I keep seeing, and he's like, "Oh, I'll go into jail," and I'll be like, "This cell is mine. This cell is mine." I'm like, no, it won't be. You'll be in jail and you're gonna get your ass kicked.
or
Well, it all depends
worse.
on how like the other criminals handle it. If he's in population, he's gonna probably. If it's in Romania, he's gonna be dealing with some hardcore thugs.
And I also believe, I'm not sure how Romania works, but in the United States, your money is seized. Any money that you have used, you got criminally, which is most of the money he probably uses at this point, will be seized, and you will never get it back.
Sorry, I saw you.
I'm sorry. Just
I'm
to the quality of my. Oh shit! Come on now. Yeah, this thing keeps on like.
Yeah, it's the way it's centered. It's supposed to center the other way.
No. Well, all right. Well, who cares? Anyway, have you heard about this prison in Russia? It's
What is
supposed.
it called?
Well, I don't know, but I saw on YouTube short of that. Well, it's supposed to be worse than Alcatraz, which I'm like, yeah, you heard right. I mean,
Well, it depends on which Alcatraz. It depends on which Alcatraz you're talking about. You're talking about the Rocky Mountain Federal Prison, which is actually worse than Alcatraz.
It's the island, yeah.
No, it's not the island. It's
No, it is worse than
Colorado.
Alcatraz Island, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's in Colorado.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
Rocky Mountain. It's the worst prison in America. If you're talking about that one, then wow, that's a surprise. If you're talking about Alcatraz, that's not surprising.
No.
Alcatraz wasn't that. Alcatraz wasn't that brutal if you really look at it on face value.
I would say the second most brutal prison in America right now is San Quentin in California.
Probably, most likely.
of course, it's over there, and not Florida. I mean, I don't think Florida has.
Florida has some pretty well notorious
prisons.
but if it's a federal crime, they usually end up in a couple of locations. One of which is in Colorado, which is the maximum security federal prison, where only the hardcore
Serial killers and stuff like that go.
not serial killers, like drug cartel leaders and all
Or
that.
terrorists?
No, not terrorists.
Terrorists will go to Guantanamo.
Guantanamo is the terrorist prison in Cuba, which is the base where we have a base in Cuba.
Nice.
Yeah, well, that's our base. So.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad that they allowed us to,
Well, I don't think they allowed us. It's more of if you take it, we bomb you.
Yeah.
So, which one do you want?
Well, I mean, it's like we're trying to
Why do you think we put the prison? Why do you think we put? I think Cuba hates it because they put all our terrorists on their island.
They do. Yeah, they really do hate it. Probably.
They hate it. So it's like, why do you think we do it? We don't like Cuba. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna put it on your island.
Here you go.
Yeah, they're on your island. So if they escape, they're your problem.
Have fun.
So I think there's 3 people watching us, but I can't tell from this.
Okay, don't care.
Okay.
Okay.
If they're watching us, say. If you're watching us, type there so you can see it.
Yeah,
Here.
if you're watching us, type in the chat.
Yeah, type in the chat.
We will also take questions or stuff like that if you want to answer us questions.
And that was so far. There's no one. Well, we're not
There's
that.
2 people, so besides you, there's someone else.
Yeah. Well, that was. It's hard to gain.
Oh, no, it's not that. Dude. He put it out like not 15 minutes ago. Like he has, if he wanted to, we were really planning this out. We had to put it out like a couple days in advance and like what time we're doing this.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
So like, let's give it a couple minutes. We're not really. Like,
I don't care. I hopefully people will show up. If people don't, then they'll watch it when it's like released.
yeah, they'll
after.
watch it later and they'll find us later on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, why not? You know, this is the first time we actually had no problems. Last time we didn't have sound.
I know.
This time we have sound. So,
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So what's the way?
yeah. So like.
Back on the prison.
Sure.
So what? So what do you have to do to go to Alcatraz? Like with the Alcatraz.
The Colorado one or
No,
Alcatraz?
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
Yeah.
You had to be like a mob leader. You had to be a hitman.
You had to be.
You had to be someone big.
You had to be a serial killer.
You had to be someone big.
Yeah.
You know, like more like the most notorious prisoners ended up in Alcatraz.
Sometimes maybe even some low ones like bank
Well,
robbers.
but those were more California ones. Those weren't.
Yeah,
Like,
bank
those
robbers.
weren't like those weren't federal.
Yeah. Al Capone was there in Alcatraz Island.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, you don't say. It's like one of the most famous ones.
I'm not surprised. I mean,
I was just saying. One of my dad's favorite was the Birdman.
Birdman.
Yeah, Birdman.
He was a special known prisoner. He was a murderer, I believe, and also I think a hitman.
Well, they all like he wrote a book. Like people wanted him to be set free
Yeah.
because they thought he served his time. He was a pretty well-known serial. Wait, I think he was a serial killer.
Might have been.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know a lot of those prisoners because
The reason why he was called Birdman is because he had a special relationship with the birds. His cell.
it was his prison pet.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had pets that were birds.
Oh.
So he, it was because the mom died, so he raised the babies.
Yep.
What's it?
And then he,
Sounds like a Spider-Man.
yeah, and then he
Villain.
released them. He sounds like a Spider-Man villain.
He is Spider-Man. Villain. He
I
probably is.
mean, it's
He
a
should be
start.
one.
I guess it would be a start. I mean, he sounds more like a Fantastic Four villain.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I
You
think
know,
you're
like
right.
he sounded like that guy that worked with Clay.
I forget
Puppet
his name.
Master.
Oh.
I think it's Puppet Master.
I'm gonna be honest. The only Fantastic Four villain I know of is Murdoch and the
Murdoch.
or Mordock or whatever the.
Warlock? No.
Well,
No. That's X-Men. Yeah.
Fantastic Four villains are.
Are they?
It's the Mariner.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, the sea, the King of the Sea.
Namor?
No more.
Who
Galactus is a Fantastic Four
Yeah, I know
villain.
about
Oh, yeah,
Galactus. Yeah.
That, yeah.
Yeah,
The
Galactus.
Silver Surfer.
Yeah, he's not a villain. He's more of a. He was a herald and then he became a hero.
Okay.
You're following orders.
Puppet Master.
Doctor Doom, obviously.
Yeah.
What about Taskmaster? Wasn't he one?
No, that was.
I think it was Avengers.
That's Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah, Puppet Master.
And Doctor
Mole
Doom.
Man,
Yeah.
Mole People, Mole Man.
Okay.
You know what I don't understand? Hitman. Like, they're only they're getting paid to kill. You know.
Yes.
Yes.
And so why are they getting prison and not the
Because they actually committed the crime. I mean, yes.
Well,
the person,
they were paid by a person to kill someone.
Yeah, they did the act. The person who actually, if they can find the person who paid them the money, also goes to jail for murder. It's not just the hitman goes only.
Yeah.
well, you send what two other countries to kill, so
Well, that's a little bit different.
That's an assassin. First off, a hitman and assassin are basically one and the same.
Yeah.
That's basically what they are.
right.
They're one and the same. Just an assassin, if they work with the country, is legal. Well, not really, but for the country.
Well, it's legal for the inside the country they're working for.
Yeah.
If they get caught by the country that they're not working for, they're in trouble.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're going to jail. And the government will not protect them.
Yeah.
It's true, yeah.
It won't protect them. So it's like, you're going there knowing that, like, you're probably, if you get caught, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You're going to be spending some time in a European or Japanese or Chinese prison. So, good luck.
Well,
all right, I'm getting off this prison topic.
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah.
This was like I don't know. What was the
Andrew Tate.
What was the Russian thing that you want to talk about? You were just asking like how you end up there.
Well, I was going to say.
'Cause I believe the Russian one is for like prisoners of the state. So like if you're like rivals to Putin.
Or like have you done something that's against Putin or the country of Russia?
Yeah, that's how you end up there.
Yeah, I think you get like one meal a week. I think.
A week.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's,
Well, that's more torture than it is prison.
Yeah,
well,
starvation.
so,
Yeah.
But hey, it's Russian. So.
Is it at least a big meal or is it a small meal?
I think it's small. I think.
Yeah, you're not gonna survive a week.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to our anime topic. All right. So, Ginger Beard,
Yes.
your favorite anime is coming out with something new. Dragon Ball.
It's called Dragon Ball Daima. It's supposed to be about like so. The concept is everyone on Earth, I think, is turned into the kids and babies. For some reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see, it sounds stupid, right?
It is stupid.
It's a stupid
incredibly
concept. It is like you're trying.
I love the guy died.
Toriyama?
Yeah.
He did. Yeah.
So this isn't his version.
Well, it was his idea. I guess the company he owns is going to I don't know how that works.
I'd be extremely worried by it.
Yeah, because like it won't be his directing.
He's not working on it really.
Yeah,
he's dead.
That's why I'm worried about it.
Yeah,
I'm not even worried about it. I don't watch this shit.
I don't even watch Dragon Ball Z. That's why I said all you people. What I meant was what I should have said was that's why fans should be worried about it because it's not Ariyama. Ariama's
Toriyama.
Sorry, I don't fucking Toriyama.
Who cares?
Yeah, Toriyama's. He's not actually a hands-on worker right now because he's dead. Obviously, the only way I would think personally,
His ghost helps. His
no,
ghost.
that's what I was gonna say. That's not if Toriyama's son, which I know he has a son.
Sasuke, I think his name
Yeah.
is. A good name, right?
Yeah, if Sasuke were to help with the creation and work on the show, then I think it'd be a lot of the fears might go to rest. But
Well, I think he hasn't he does he has an assistant who's like he draws the current manga series like what Super is called and he might help out. He might because he seems to be a true a fan. So I'm hoping he'll.
I just don't look. I look at it as like this is just gonna be
not gonna happen.
I think it's gonna be very dumb. It's gonna it might be toted. It might take the place of Dragon Ball as the worst one, and that's saying a lot.
Well, it might it could be worse than GT. So
That too.
because they're basically copying what GT did the Goku, except it's gonna be everybody will turn into a kid. But I'm like that's your idea? I mean,
Well, let's be honest here. Toriyama didn't have the best ideas. He had one good idea, and then it's like all these manga artists and creators. They have one good idea, one,
well,
and then they try and bank on more of the same. Some, like Toriyama, make alt versions of Dragon Ball, and just keep upgrading it, and it gets worse and worse and worse. because it's not the original and it's just as stupid as the original is, except it's dumbed down.
Well, this is from the same guy who turned his cat into into a god, like.
Oh, he got inspiration for the purple guy from
His
his
cat.
natural own cat.
Yeah, his cat. His cat
Oh,
is
God.
his cat is the
Well-
most powerful. Like his cat.
Well, if you didn't think Japanese use cats and felines for their creation of art and anime, then look no further than Dragon Ball.
Well, he's supposed to be the strongest in the universe, and of course, it's based on his cat.
He doesn't look that tough.
I know with it.
It just looks like you can roll a ball of yarn and he'll play with it.
I will destroy this yard. Yeah. You know, I can totally imagine that. Like just.
I mean, that's what Starfire the cat did on that one Teen Titans episode where she was turned into a feline and everyone was turned into animals.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
She was playing with yarn.
It turned Raven into a rabbit.
This is probably one of my favorite episodes because it actually really made damn it, I forgot his name. Mumbo Jumbo was really powerful in that. I mean, they made him really powerful in that.
That's the British guy, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's Mad Mod.
Yeah.
That's Mod.
Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo is another
Blue skin,
white Robin mask.
and
Oh,
magician.
okay. Yeah.
Hey, a voice by SpongeBob.
He has a white beard, right?
Yeah,
I know what
he's
you're talking
voiced-
about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's voiced by SpongeBob, Tom Kenny. And he actually sings in that episode.
Mumbo Jumbo. And like
What did Robin get turned into again?
a monkey.
Oh yeah, I remember that was funny.
Robin got turned into a monkey, Raven to a rabbit, Cyborg to a bear with a tutu, and and Starfire into a
Raven's
kitty cat.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And Beast Boy got turned into a thing that can only turn into inanimate objects.
Like a chair.
He can only turn into
Animals,
animals.
that's funny.
So he turns into a lamp,
Every time he turns
into a phone to talk to people.
or a megaphone,
Yeah.
or a record player, a typewriter who's like, he's typing a word. He's like, he has eyes back of his head. He's right. You know, like
That's my favorite moment. My favorite moment is when the puppet says like, 5 minutes, everybody, I love you.
I don't know. My favorite part is when Beast Boy turned into a payphone and a
British payphone.
it rings and what's that working?
Answers it.
No, what's that working? Robin are like, hello.
Yeah.
They want to talk to him. It's like
I wouldn't either.
shit.
I wouldn't either because like you already have to carry him around.
Yeah.
A lamp.
Yeah, a lamp. I would immediately, if I was Robin, I would just tell Beast Boy, just turn into like a freaking like
A baseball.
no measuring thing so I can just carry you on my belt.
Yeah.
That's all you have
Measuring
to do.
tape.
Yeah, measuring tape, and then I can carry you on my belt, and then you're fine.
Or turn into a belt.
Yeah, or I don't have to talk to you.
Or turn into a hat. Or a headband or something.
It
Well, I
would've been
mean,
funny. It would have been funny if he did. I don't think you can turn into. I don't think you can turn. The thing is, I don't think you can turn into hats or anything like that. I think
A
you can
jacket.
only. I think you can only turn into technology.
I think
Because
you're
he
right.
only
like-
turned into technology.
Could you turn into a plane?
No, you cannot turn.
Oh my god, I wish you
Oh,
would.
well, he could have if he really.
A gun. No. They won't allow that.
Actually, it would have worked.
Yeah.
Turn to a gun. Oh, I don't think it had bullets. It'd be useless.
Wait, no, it shoots turds.
Ew, but yeah. I guess
But technically, it would be if you think about it. It'd be like the micro bullets, but when he gets turned back, they would just.
No, my favorite moment is when Cyborg's like, "Why am I in a tutu?" he keeps trying to.
He's a Russian bear.
He's trying to pull off the tutu, and just keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Hello? I can't even move. Well, he's trying to shut him up. Like, he turned into a honk, like a.
Yeah, mom horn.
What do you call that?
Megaphone. or a mega,
Horn?
mega
Like-
horn, megaphone. It's really like a megaphone.
Well, yeah, it's like
It's a projector voice. Is basically what you turn it into. A speaker.
ring, ring. Oh, okay.
No, but no. So, but that was like, sorry. That's this. If that is an example of anything, that shows that we go off on tangents.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Like, like we start. Like I was talking about Dragon Ball and.
Let me just jump. It's fine. It's natural.
It's
more
it is, yeah.
natural.
But anyway,
No, back to your Dragon Ball.
I think it's going to flop.
It is gonna flop. It's gonna flop hard because one, the original creator's not working on it. That's number one. Two, it was already hating stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid, dude. You got Dragon Ball Z. Congratulations. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else after that is dog shit.
I like the original Dragon
It's
Ball.
like One Piece. It's
that's
One Piece. It's One Piece. At some point, the arcs got convoluted.
Okay, my Dragon Ball Z fandom goes from Dragon Ball, before you, and I know you're gonna get mad, GT,
God damn you.
and then Dragon Ball Z and out.
Okay. You know what? Okay, I'll ask you. So what do you like about GT? Well, tell me that. If you remember. I might agree with you. Who knows?
When I watched it when I was like 9, and I thought it was funny. There you go.
Well, same here, yeah.
Okay.
And I honestly, I like the alternate universe, and I like the Super Saiyan that Goku comes out with the tail. That was one of my favorite. When I played the video games, that was my favorite character to play as.
Me too, actually. Like I feel like that transformation is probably the only pro, I guess I want to say, like about the anime. The con is the story. I mean, it's basically a repeat of the original Dragon Ball, but in space.
See, my favorite is I watch a YouTube channel called Sort of Stupid, and they did Dragon Ball Z abridged because one of their people never watched Dragon Ball in their entire life.
Oh, really?
No, Rough. You know who I'm talking about, the guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
He's kind of a mixture of me and Josh, and he's like, he was watching the abridged, and the main character like pulls off the Goku son's tail, because that's how they get rid of their thing. They pull off their tail, and he's like, wait a minute. So you can stop the giant monkey form by pulling off a tail. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, does Goku have one? He did.
Yeah, basically.
well, you see, you can either take off the tail, or destroy the moon, for some reason, and
they destroyed the moon.
Piccolo did.
He just blew up. I forgot. In the abridged, they make him more stupid. We're like, I'll deal with this.
Oh, you know what? I think we should do it. I heard the topic. Our favorite abridged.
Well, Sword Art Online.
I have to admit, his is Sword Art Online. Yours?
DBZ. Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's actually tossed between two.
If I had to go, my other favorite is DBZ because of one scene only.
The balls.
It's a. That was for my dick.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick? Wait. I have an idea, Vegeta. If you, I swear to God, if you say hit him really hard, I swear I'm going to kick you in the dick.
Mine is between High School DxD abridged.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. And then what was it? Tanmachi abridged. That shit cracks me up.
The reason why I like Sword Art Online abridged because one, it makes it actually better.
No, it does.
I know.
It makes it
I've seen
100%
it.
better.
I agree.
It makes it 100%
So
better.
That got me every single time.
I just loved how they would constantly bring it back. It would just be back in an episode. Like, oh, right, the cat can play too. I forgot the cat can play. But my favorite moment is like, do you think the guy know he muted himself? I realized I muted myself. Has anyone ever seen Scanners? No? Oh, okay, hold on. This is from Scanners. This is a blow up thing.
Yeah, high school.
I'm gonna put that in the folder.
The high school DxD one cracks me up because Issei is a rapper.
Yeah. No.
And there's a scene where he's like, "Can I keep her?" It's Asia. He's like, "No." He's like, "I don't know. Please help me." He says, "What? Is Mama Maria's being mean?" Yeah, she's being a big meanie.
No. And then my other favorite moment is in the same episode too of the Operation, where he's like, "Oh, and I turned off the bleep feature, so with the cursing.
Yeah.
So have fun with that." He's like, and the guy does a "Where fuck."
That's the way to.
So you want us to beat an RPO? He's like, yeah, sort of. Have you ever heard anyone ever beating? I forgot what the game is. He's like, hey, when was the last time you heard someone play Scanners? Oh, burr.
I know. My other favorite.
That was a good bridge. The guy who wrote that was killing it.
My favorite one, probably my favorite one of all of them, is the Damachi one, specifically because I just love the fact that they heightened. They did not pull any punches. They made it super Hestia super horny, and it was so funny. There's one scene with what's it called Hephaestus, where it's like, "You want me to build a dagger for no money," and he's like, "Yeah," he's like. And why do you think this is gonna happen? He's like, "Hey, he says Zeus is a dick, Hera is a bitch," and he's like, and she's like, "You know what? Anyone who could say fuck family, it's okay in my book. Okay, I'll get you your dagger."
Okay.
My other favorite bridge would have to be now. Well, this only had one episode, but Attack on Titan, a bridge.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen that.
Well, you see, my favorite part is the training. With the drill sergeant. It's like, "All right, maggots. You want to know what happened to the people who quit? I'll tell you. They were asked to leave peacefully, and it was awkward for everyone. And you." He talks to Armin. He's like, "Hey, pay attention. Okay, so he's talking to Armin. He's like, "What's your name, Maggie?" "Oh, well, sweet Mother Teresa, you sound just like a genuine motherfucking angel. Hey, Maggie, you sing, huh? Harmonize with me." How about you? What did you think?
John, stop! We're gonna kill me.
That was the best ever.
No,
You need to watch
another
it,
one that I would say. Another abridged you should watch is the Hell Scenes abridged.
Oh, I've seen that already. That shit's funny.
Yes.
As
My
hell.
God.
Dude, it gets so sick. It's better than it's not better than the anime because I've seen the anime. The anime is pretty good.
Yes, yeah,
but the abridged is just so fucking it's off the walls shit.
this one first episode. His partner's like, Are you mocking me?" He's like, No, of course not. No. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
The one that cracks me up to this day is, even though it was very short, was the Monster Musume bridge. It's a M date where it just
Of course.
it was just so fucking funny.
Of course.
He's like, she's literally a bird brain. No.
Well, I mean, I've seen Solo Leveling abridged. I have seen it. I've seen it. Okay. Stop.
Well,
I don't think you.
I've seen Solo Leveling abridged. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it because they've added the sister wants to fuck the brother romance. And I hate that in anime. I don't like it. I don't like sibling fucking or of any kind. And I don't even... Number one, That's not even in the anime. If you actually watch the
I
actual,
know.
there is no signs that she has anything for
I
her
figured.
brother.
Yeah, I figured.
No.
There's like no touching. There's no nothing.
No hug or something.
There's no like odd.
They're
thing.
literally just siblings, and they leave.
That's it. They're all there. That's all they are. He does this. That's it.
Once.
Oh my god, I'm so horny right now. Like,
Oh, they go on a run. That's another one they do.
Yeah, they go on a run, but he leaves her behind.
Like, yeah, literally in the dust.
Yeah, he leaves her in the dust because he wants to try. He wants to see how his stuff works. His leveling up works.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was going to say here's my perspective. They are trying really hard to make the fun of the
Anyway, yeah, I know.
brother or sister
Dynamics.
Dynamic.
yeah.
And
Like,
again,
I get it. It's funny.
I'll say this. The only reason why I found this one particularly funny is in this situation is because it's so out of pocket from the actual anime that I find it hilarious. Now, I've watched animes where he doesn't like the idea of sister and brother relationships, which again, I watch it for the story overall because there's other characters that are interesting in my opinion. But yeah, it's still wrong.
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that. Another abridged, that's like totally different from the original is called. Well, it's a one piece of bridge, and it's called
Oh fuck.
No, you always find a way to bring it back to One Piece.
well, you see, it's called None Piece, and
that's exactly what it should be. That's exactly what it should be called.
and the
No
guy
Piece.
who voices Luffy, he makes he does an impression of Sean Connery, like he turns Luffy into a Sean Connery. It's like, let me out of here, you stupid bastard. I was like, oh my god.
There's one that was really funny, but
Okay.
again, he won't watch it. It's Konosuba abridged, and
shit.
No,
it
thank
was
you.
done by this
No,
guy.
thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I'm just saying, it was really funny.
I
Okay.
hate isekai with a passion. I don't care if it's making fun of it. I hate it in general. I think it's stupid.
The reason why, okay.
Okay,
so
first of all, that's my favorite genre, so
so
what's up, bud?
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a crap. It was stupid. It was more fun to make fun of it.
Yeah, that's what this does, literally.
No, but that's what I was doing the whole time. Solo leveling, to get back on what we were doing, because we were going to talk about solo leveling. That's why I
Apologies for
brought
that.
the abridged up. No, it's fine. Solo leveling. Our friend Ginger Beard finally watched the first 2 episodes. It is very intense, the first 2 episodes. Very.
A little scary.
It is a very intense anime to start off with.
That's
But
statute,
it
though.
still gets intense. It's actually more intense the more you go, because it's like there's my favorite moment is actually in it's in episode 6. It's in episode 6, and it's not gonna ruin anything because it's a joke. The main character has abs. He got
shredded.
Dude, he gets shredded because the system is trying to help him live and get stronger. So of course, every time he upgrades his strength and points, he gets shredded. And if he changes his appearance, he gets taller. And all the nurses are like, "Hey, have you seen that like level E hunter?" He's like, "Yeah, the one that was brought in like a couple days ago." It's like, "Yeah, he's shredded."
Shredded.
No, this one girl walks in. He's like, "How shredded can you actually?" Oh my god!
He asked for his number, remember?
Literally, he like turns around. And he's like jacked.
And he's like,
Jacked.
can I have your number? He's like,
Oh yeah, you want to run tests? You want to run some tests and stuff like
Yeah.
that? It's like, no, dude. She wants to fuck.
yeah, like she wants to go on a date.
She wants to ride.
He's one of
She wants to test out those hips.
Yeah, the pelvis, bro.
That new pelvis of yours.
the pelvic
Thrust.
Woo!
What's really funny is in the same episode, the sister sees the brother's transformation. It's like, wow, did you go through puberty again? Did you go through puberty? Like, yeah. Like, she is completely not phased.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
She's like, oh, I almost didn't recognize you, but you're clearly my brother.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Clearly my dopey brother.
yeah, like,
well, no, you see, here's how I would have abridged. I'd be like, well, she's like, whoa, hello, handsome. I wonder.
Hey.
Oh fuck! Whoa, you're my brother. Whoa.
No, you want to know what I would say in that moment? You want to know what I would say in that moment as the doctor opens up? This would be my bridge. It's like, oh my god, you are like, hey, eyes up here.
Hey,
Do not objectify me.
I am a person, okay?
Yeah,
I have feelings.
Yeah, I am not something to be objectified.
I'm tired of this.
Turn it around on him.
I'm gonna be honest. I have not watched episode 11 and 12 of that series yet, and it's not because, not the reason why is because I was caught up with other anime at that point.
Well, we can watch it tonight.
If you want, show me how we do it.
I do. I want, dude. Dude, we can watch the whole thing again. I love it.
I remember everything. I just want to watch episode 11 and 12.
Dude, I just like I told you, like when he is getting murdered in the second episode, like he's being sacrificed, it is one of the most roughest things because you genuinely like him.
You feel bad for him too.
Well, you genuinely like him right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Like you really do like him. And he never turns into a dick. Ever.
He's a good guy.
Even when he gets his new stuff, he like never turns into an asshole and never turns into a dick. My favorite moment is another scene where because the system basically says like you have to complete these tasks or you die. Like I'll kill you.
Oh, interesting.
So basically, he says like in the beginning it says 7 enemies. There's one person that joins his side, so there are 6 enemies. You have to kill all 6 enemies or you die. So it's an objective. He has to kill them.
Yeah.
But by doing that, it unlocks murderous intent, which makes it easier
to kill people.
Because there's this one moment. It's what John would do. It's exactly what Gingerbeard did. This guy does exactly what Gingerbeard did. He gets up on him. He's like, dude, come on. You know how weak you are. And he just does this so clean with the knife and cuts his entire head off.
Yeah, I saw that scene. And I'm like, well, John's dead.
And I literally said, oh, you guys are fucked. Like, fucked.
That's what I'm saying. Oh.
When I saw his eyes, I knew.
Dude, when his eyes light up blue like the fucking statue, you're like,
oh it's over.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. Can we want to talk about those statues?
Oh, dude, those statues.
They scared the shit out of me.
Dude, that's what I mean. That's why me and One Eye said, like, I would not walk down that corridor. You could not pay me enough to walk down that corridor.
Yeah.
Even if you were down there, I would leave you.
Yeah.
I would leave you.
So they're taking a vote, right?
Yeah, they took a vote.
Let's stay
or
leave. I would just walk away.
Yeah, I walk home. I'm going like I'm out. Yeah, I didn't vote. I said no, so I'm not going down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then why would you go anyway if you said no? Like if it's like
I think because it has to be like if the group goes, you have to go. Like it's the law.
Or maybe like the fact is that once you enter a gate, you have to.
No, I don't think it's the gate. I think it's like because it doesn't like you can leave the gate by yourself.
Okay.
I think the law is like if the group says go, you have to go.
Okay.
I think that's the law. You can't leave your group behind. Because then like people on the other side are gonna like, what happened, like what what's going on, and all that stuff.
I got scared. Okay, shit.
No, but it was like it's just like those statues. It's like the minute you enter the room, you're like everything just goes weird, and then like she's like, Judy, I think those eyes are following us, and he looks again. And it shows terror perfectly.
Yeah.
Like the eye, he's terrified, and then the statue just looks at him, like, and then it cracks a smile. Like that smile. It's like
that was demonic.
I equated that to seeing Joker down an alley. If you see Joker down an alley, it's basically like seeing no statues.
It's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It's just pitch black.
Yeah. It's
and then a lightning flash, and all you see is...
Yeah, it's basically seeing Joker down the alley.
Yeah.
It's seeing no statues. And you're like, fuck, I'm not going down there.
It's worse than the smiling Titan from Attack on Titan.
I'd say they're 1,000 times, especially what they do to him.
I've seen all Titans. None of the Titans really terrified me.
Dude, I know, but I'm saying, especially when like.
One? Wow.
No, especially what they do to the people inside. Like literally just murk people without even to the point where like
destroy.
You have to bow down. Like you have to bow down.
Yeah.
Like, you have to show.
The only time. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, go.
The only time that Titan ever scared me was in the live action movies. That's all.
Well, I never saw them because I never trust like Japanese live actions.
I saw it one time with my brother and my uncle, I believe. Yeah.
I heard that or read that, but they made the commander into the big the muscle Titan.
Oh.
And I'm like what? Have you read them all?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I don't watch Attack on Titan.
Yeah, it's not for everyone because because I read it.
I just think it's stupid.
I will say that you like Code Geass. You said you like that, right?
Code Geass, yes.
So basically, the main character of Code Geass is like exactly like the main character Eren Yeager in Titan. They both become evil for the sake of being good.
Yeah, like.
Okay, but I can't get over the fact that it's stupid that you are a normal sized human and you think you can take down a Titan like that.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get over that fact.
Especially.
I just feel like especially because they're inside a circle pen. I'm like, you're basically lambs being raised for slaughter.
And plus, all the weapons you have
are useless.
Yeah, well, they're from like the 12th century.
Yeah, they're useless.
They have guns and stuff. It's just
no, but I'm saying
yeah.
I'm saying with the walls and stuff because I've seen the first episode. I said you're basically lambs being raised for slaughter.
Yeah, by the kingdom.
Yeah, that's basically what you are. You're not worthy to them. You're not worth anything.
Well,
they're just raising you to be slaughtered.
Well, if you follow the whole story, you'll know why. But apparently, their home is a small island.
Yeah.
Outside the island, there's a whole, a world like lots of nations.
Here's what I'm gonna say too, and I'm gonna go back to solo leveling and then go back to Attack on Titan. The thing about solo leveling, and I said this, it's so good that I want season 2 out now. Yeah. I want there to be more episodes because I hate 12 episodes. I hate 12 episodes when it comes to streaming because it's like, give me more. I want more. I want to watch. I know it's expensive as hell to do. I get it. Made 22 episodes. It's expensive.
Well,
especially that animation and that anime, flawless. It's flawless.
Well, I mean, it's going to have another season. I think.
I hope it comes out soon.
No.
Another series I wanted season 4 for is
I hope season 2 comes out soon.
I'm trying to see the release date, and I can't find it yet.
Fuck.
So. It was Welcome to Demon School Aramacun season 4.
Okay. Well,
I think it because how like Crunchyroll, because I think it's strictly Crunchyroll solo leveling.
I think so.
I think how it works is that because it was released in December or winter.
Yeah.
The new season will be released this winter, because that's how Clash of the Elite works. Is that it's released in the spring.
Every year. Every spring.
Every spring, or every winter, when in January the new season drops. So that's when solo leveling dropped. That's when they're gonna drop.
Well,
the next one.
I actually want to show you guys that anime at some point. Welcome to Demon School.
Oh,
yeah, I'm good.
I was going to say, so you guys, you don't, so are you guys just not into My Hero Academia?
My Hero Academia? No.
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 Well, I mean,
I like certain characters. Sorry about that.
No, I've never watched an episode. I've never seen an episode.
Well, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's kind of like a mix of Naruto and X-Men.
Okay.
But X-Men and with a prejudice, it's in reverse. Like instead of
how old are they?
yeah, well, they're like
16, 17.
Oh, they look like they were middle schoolers when I looked at the.
well, I think they started
Middle school, I think. Yeah.
no, high school. I think.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think they're 15. I think.
Oh, I just like I don't know. I like older character animes. I just the main character. I like them to be older.
Yeah, I get that. I don't.
That's why I love the adults in My Hero, like especially
yeah.
All Might. I am here. Like I love them. You know,
I
like,
just don't like going on. The one thing is like I don't like going on like social media or anything where you're like looking up the anime and you see all these weirdos that are like talking about the students and you're like, you do realize that they're 15, right? The ones that you say you want to fuck.
Yeah.
They're 15.
well,
Midnight was the only character. Midnight and Mariko were the only two that I truly liked.
How about the mountain
Can't.
lady?
No, I've only seen clips of her, and I do not like her attitude.
The mountain.
Yeah, lady that turns gigantic.
Yeah.
No, don't like her.
Oh well. I mean, well, I like her flirty playful attitude, but I guess it's everyone. But anyway, so the reason why I think of it as a reverse X-Men is because like everyone has a superpower except you know, and so you're the one who's being discriminated against.
Okay.
Anyone that's normal is considered like undesirable,
Yeah.
basically, and they're called quirks. I actually made a video about this, and I said I don't like it.
Oh wait a minute! I think I've seen some clips on it. It's like it. Is it a new? I thought I saw something. It seemed like it was a new anime, not where like the person doesn't have any powers, and then like the girl says like, "Why are you talking to me if you don't have any powers?"
No, that's I know what you're talking about, but that's not it. That's
okay. I thought
my vampire system. He's thinking about which I read.
Wait, what?
It's a story that revolved around that started on the internet called My Vampire System. It's similar to what we're talking about, like soul leveling and stuff like that.
Oh, I only saw it online. I only saw an ad for it.
Yeah, on YouTube, right?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I've listened to the story. It actually is pretty good.
Well, no, I didn't like it because it's not a good trailer.
Oh yeah, no, the trailer sucks. Yeah, I agree.
No, I didn't get it. I thought it was because when he said My Hero Academia, he's like telling me the story. He's like, oh, so it's My Hero Academia that I saw. That's what it sounded like.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's a similar concept.
It's probably a copy of it. Like they copied that.
A rip-off.
Well, they probably copied that idea from it. Like they don't have powers. They get discriminated against.
Yeah, they probably copied that idea. I don't like the series, and I said in my original video on my channel, which you can look up, or people can look up if you want to listen to it. Mm-hmm. The reason why I don't like My Hero, one, it's a harem anime that tries to hide it's a harem anime. Harem. Look at it this way. Deku definitely gets a bunch of girls. Don't. Yes, he does.
But he's only attracted like the one floaty.
Yeah, Uraraka. I know,
yeah.
But there's other. He also has what's her name? The Himiko. There's the moth girl. Forgot her name.
Wait, what? Who?
The moth girl looking girl. The one that glides on acid or whatever.
Who's that?
She's pink. She's pink.
Oh, the acid.
Yeah.
Girl? I don't know if she's into him. No. What she's not. I mean, I think she's
tomato.
Also, I just don't like I don't like the name Quirks. It sounds like a 5-year-old came up with the idea.
Well, I mean,
cool.
I mean, it's called something else in Japan, I'm sure. But
yeah, probably.
Although the English version, I probably change it into like power?
I
Well, that's too easy. But
was also like, sorry to cut it off.
no, you're fine.
No, I'm like, another reason why like I like Solo Leveling. It's the voice acting.
Oh, yeah.
you were calling
The
like,
dub? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they got some heavy hitters.
Yeah.
And I know you're only on episode 2, but believe me.
Well, so far, it's great.
Dude, believe me, the main character's voice, he changes. As the character gets better and gets more looking, he changes the voice to like a deeper, more confident man.
Yeah.
And oh, dude, it is like he's really good. He if there's an award for anime voice acting, he should win it.
Oh,
He
I
should win
agree.
one.
I agree.
He
Yeah.
It
was-
should be. I agree.
He was phenomenal. And like the only thing about it is that like, cause like I started reading some of the
Manga?
no,
Manhwa?
manhwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Manhwa
manhwa.
is called, yeah.
Yeah, the manhwa, and it's a little like they got the first part really, but they condensed it.
Oh,
So
well, that happens.
But with the anime,
sometimes.
they condensed it so
Yeah.
that like the story goes quicker because he actually I think he does meet the blonde girl. He's gonna meet the blonde girl in season 2. The girl that we saw do
Yeah.
that huge jump in the first episode or the second episode that you and I aren't. I'm not really a fan of her yet, and I really don't like that. I don't like that in the manhwa. She's his love interest. I actually like the. I like the
redhead
Jin
girl?
Woo, yeah.
I like the girl.
Redhead girl?
Yeah, I like her.
Ji-woo, yeah.
Yeah, because she genuinely
Cares
has
for him, yeah.
feelings for him without having the muscles and stuff. And
Yeah.
even she's surprised when she sees him.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
they start out same height, he's taller. So she's looking up
Yeah.
at him. And like she's like he's not getting any hints.
From her.
Because he's got the anime trope of like he doesn't understand that women like him.
Also, she's severely traumatized from what happened.
I know, but like
Yeah.
she's trying to like get him to
Realize.
Notice her?
notice her in
Yeah.
a loving way, and it's like there's this moment where you're kind of sad for her because like he's so dense that he doesn't see that she likes him, which I hate in anime.
I absolutely
Yeah,
hate that too. Where
it's
the
like-
main
it's like-
character's like, what did I do? Like, they're like, with their girl's like, let's go on a date. Sure, can my friend come? And I'm like,
Dude, like, dude.
Oh, yeah, I can eat. Sure.
Dude.
I'm the third wheel.
There are times when I want the best friend character to just say like, yeah, no, dude.
no, whenever I see that happen, which I have seen a few times,
Yeah.
like, I just do this.
Thank you. Finally.
You know what? Well, that is. Like, see, funny they say that. Like when you say, "Oh, sure, well, can my friend come?" Like that's something. The Goku would do.
No shit.
Yeah, no shit. I
He's
hate
a horrible husband and a horrible father.
Yeah.
And yet he gets away with it. I'm like, yeah, only he can.
No.
Anyone else will respect the face.
See, my other thing too is that like, unlike there's this one anime too that like I also like, which is kind of the same concept where it's the fat guy. Remember the fat guy and he becomes super jacked.
Was that the fruit?
I get
evolution?
cheat code. Yeah, I get cheat code.
Oh, that I get a cheat code from another world or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little different. Jin Woo doesn't want to reveal himself that he's different. Like he still projects himself as the level E, and he still introduces himself as a level E, even though like everyone can tell that he's different. Like he projects lower than he actually is.
At this point in the
And
series,
he doesn't want he doesn't want anyone to know that he can solo level because he doesn't know if it's possible to do so.
It's
So
not. That's the thing. He's
You know,
an
that- but
anomaly.
remember in the first episode they said that once they know your level, you can't go above it. Like,
No matter
you
how
can't
hard
raise
you
it.
train.
No matter how hard you train, you can never raise it.
Yeah.
You're forever like a bee hunter.
Yeah, the ranks are S, A, B, C, D,
E.
and
E's
and
the lowest,
yeah.
E is
The loser.
loser.
And he's the lowest E rank. He's a 10.
Yeah.
Although I'll be honest, I like how he takes it. Like,
Well, what are you supposed to do?
I know,
You
like,
gotta take it-
right?
I don't like how he takes it though, because if you actually really if you really pay attention, you really listen to like some of the people, like the guy who talked about him, like, oh, he's here. That means you know this dungeon's gonna be safe.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you so hard. Like you're like screw you, dude. Like he would rather be like, dude. Also, like he gets hurt all the time, and like the little B girl has to like heal him every single time. And you're like, there's a reason why she likes him. It's because they've spent a lot of time talking.
I also agree. Here's the thing. I think the reason why. So, the ability is given. Probably at stationary level, to the thing by the god we see in that chamber.
Jinwoo, yeah.
Yeah.
Jinwoo gets the ability
from the god from worship. He says, "I want to do over." So maybe from all the things that he bowed, he prayed.
Well, no, the reason why it does it is because he did not go in there searching for power, so he's given power because he's the only human that didn't want it. Or he wants to get stronger. Like, if you remember, he's like, he doesn't want the power. He wants, like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I want to redo it. I want to make my world. And what you find out actually in the story is that there are two factions there are two gods factions. One of the gods is actually the dark dark entity thing is actually a god that I forget how they say. I think they say he was a good god. He's not an evil god in any way or form. He doesn't kill. It's more of in order for him to affect the world, he has to make a person and give him the power of himself.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why, like in the later episode, he becomes a necromancer. He can bring things back to life.
Yes.
And control them.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
That's the god's power. Basically, the god's power is like, you are now a necromancer. And basically telling him like, you're going to become me.
Yeah.
You're replacing me. I've chosen you. I've chosen you. You have won my power. Like, it's affection. Yeah. I don't know why. They don't know. I haven't gotten that far. He doesn't know why he's been chosen. He just knows that he's been chosen for something far more greater than he actually is.
It kind of reminds me of Future Diary, where
no, I just love it. I really like it, and I do like the voice acting, and I haven't watched a lot of the blonde girl yet because her voice actor hasn't said anything, but I do know it's someone very good voicing her.
Yeah.
I just want her to like get her shine.
More roles.
Yeah, more talking. Like,
Yeah.
especially in this show where you're like, can you talk a little more? Because like I don't know your character and I'm a little annoyed that you're not talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that was so you gonna continue watching it?
Yeah. So far it's good. I like it.
Yeah. So we watched to continue on. We watched Batman, the
Caped Crusader.
Actually, I don't have a topic I want to talk about.
What?
Uzumaki.
Oh.
We'll save that for last.
Okay.
Well,
I can wait. No, that's fine. If you want to talk about Crusader first, we can do that.
Okay. All right. Well. So yeah. So far, I watched Caped Crusader episode 1 through 5. Yeah.
5. Well, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 5 because Jester.
Yeah.
Coin. Yeah.
What Jester? Yeah.
Yeah, 5. I think you watched 5. I've watched up to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only watched half.
Ooh.
I still haven't gotten a chance to watch the rest. But so far, here's okay. How am I gonna phrase this?
There's so. Sorry. Well, can I start? Like.
Yeah, go.
There's so many historical inaccuracies.
Oh, dude,
this is
it is filled with as me and Josh are both historian. We love history and we love historian stuff. This really we were making fun of it as we were watching it together. Where it's like she would be a secretary, she would be a secretary, she would be a housewife.
You'd be sent to an asylum for just being.
Yeah,
this person's insane.
Yeah. No, we were.
Take him away.
Yeah, because it's based in 1940s, and you're like, well, I don't know what 1940. That's what I said. That's what I said when you and I were talking. I said, I took everything that I know about Batman, and I basically looked at this. I looked at this show and said, okay, this is a different universe.
Yeah.
This isn't the Batman that we're used to. This isn't the Batman that we're watching. This is a completely different. This is like Earth, whatever. Maybe.
35.
Yeah, this is Earth 35 Batman.
No, it's Earth. It's Earth. It's Earth PC, apparently.
Whatever. I don't care.
It is.
Yeah,
because
it is. It's PC. It's PC Principal Earth.
hell no, that's abusive.
I fucking hate PC Principal. I really
There are
fucking...
times where I love him though because I think he's funny as hell.
I swear to God, if one of you is
If one of you sluts dresses up like a slut, I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm sorry. The part I couldn't do.
if one of you girls, I swear to God, you dress up as Moana, I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
The part that cracks me the fuck up the most is the one where it's with Craig and Tweak. Like, Craig, Tweak, I hear that that there are some rumors going around, and I just wanted to know that you know about consent. It's like, we're not gay. And I'm like, remember what I said to you? I said, but actual principal said this shit.
No, that's the reason why I love him. Because there are moments where I love him because he beats up Eric when he tries to blackmail him.
That's the best ever. I love that moment.
He's like, did you just use the Carlos phrase? He's like, oh, how dare you?
Yeah, kick his ass. I want Kyle to come and say, yeah, kick his ass.
I just love that moment. Because there are more fun moments with PC Principal than there are bad. There just are.
I watched the
He's supposed to be retarded.
I watched the episode with
What are you saying? There are words.
where it's pieces Mrs. Woman or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, they were together.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Because they're co-workers, and that's supposed to date, which is actually not true, because a lot of people date their co-workers.
Yeah.
That's how my parents met.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Also,
Okay.
But no,
Back
to Batman. No,
I'm sorry about that. That's my fault.
it's fine. It's fine. It's actually my fault, because I said PC Principal.
Earth PC Principal.
I watched a recent episode where it was talking about the Kanye stuff that was going on.
Oh, we're still on South Park?
Yeah, sorry. And just the part where everyone's like, when they're talking about how Kyle runs Hollywood, it was the funniest shit.
Okay, yeah, you realize when he starts a conversation, you can't stop it.
No, I'm sorry.
He has to finish it.
Yeah, I just was saying the episode where it was brought up.
All right.
Fine, go ahead.
I'm getting old here.
Continue.
I have to stop you because I just want to get back to Cape.
Yeah.
Go.
Please,
Come on, let's go.
On topic. Anyway.
No. The reason why I said I took it. Okay, so it's a different Earth, so that way I can kind of okay, I can judge it for what it is and not for it. And I'm gonna say this now. I like the Batman. I like him. I do. I like Batman. I liked most of the characters in this. I said most. I didn't say all.
Okay.
I don't particularly I like Alfred's voice. I don't like his art style. I'm so used to seeing skinny older Alfred that I'm not comfortable with him being fat.
And
plus young.
And kind of being I don't know this Alfred.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know Alfred as a badass that can shoot guns and stuff and is trained in armed forces. This does not seem like an armed forces Alfred, and I'm not happy.
Was he fat in the comics or
No, he's he's kind of
early.
I don't read
early. If you're talking early,
the 40s,
the
comics.
40s. Yeah, I think this is what they're basing off of, which is that's the reason why I'm I don't like this.
Yeah, I guess
I'm so used to
Alfred.
Yeah. I'm so used to that Alfred that I'm not comfortable with him being that way, but it's fine. I can get over it.
Well, I mean,
I can get over it.
Well, I think I don't think Jim Gordon wasn't around back then, right?
Jim Gordon is kind of Jim Gordon. How do I put this? I think he's from the 50s.
Yeah.
I think Jim Gordon starts off in the 50s because I think it's Batman and Robin. I think it's just the Commissioner. I don't think it's Commissioner Gordon until the 50s.
I don't think
it's Commissioner Gordon until the 50s.
I think it's Captain.
Because Robin isn't introduced until the 50s.
I mean, if we're going on the Batman actual 40s timeline, his major villain should be Doctor Strange.
You mean, yeah.
Dr. Hugo Strange, yeah.
Hugo Strange.
There's two. Apparently, well, there's two.
Yeah, my bad. Dr. Hugo Strange. There we go.
Yeah.
Dr. Hugo Strange.
Yeah.
You have to say Hugo. You
Yeah,
can't say
because
Doctor Strange. Because everyone who's like a Marvel fan, it's probably
which
they'll
is
be
everybody
watching
now.
this. Everything. Will be like, you're Doctor Strange is Batman. It's Hugo Strange.
Yeah.
There's
Hugo.
two Strange, okay?
Yeah,
He was the
DC
Batman's first
doctors.
arch
There's a
nemesis. Yeah.
DC villain, and then there's a Marvel hero. They have the name Strange. Shut up.
It's coincidence. That's all.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Stephen
Which
Strange.
I was
Hugo
surprised
Strange.
that they didn't put him as a villain in this yet.
Dude, that probably
Well, not yet.
they're not trying to blow their load.
Yeah, probably.
Well, yeah, you should check. Okay.
Pardon my, they're not trying.
Pardon your French.
They're not trying to blow their load.
I'm trying to speak it now. I can't even. God damn it! I can't even.
Go.
I was going to say, well, if they're able to, if they're going to make a second season, if it's not canceled.
I don't think it's if. I think they might.
They definitely might.
Well, if they do, he might be strange. He might be introduced in the first episode.
Do we even go to Arkham yet?
We
Because he's technically the head of Arkham.
Well, there was the King Tut guy, right?
Yes, King Tut.
He was in Arkham.
They mentioned Arkham, yes. We seen Arkham too.
Okay, so no, so how do I play? Okay, so I play in a different universe, right? That's how I do it. I don't mind. See, I think everyone's gonna say like, you don't like that Jim Gordon's black. I actually don't mind that he's black. Because they've done it. They've done it now in the movies, and I'm used to it. I'm
cool with it.
I'm okay with that. I don't even care that Barbara Gordon looks like she's half. I don't know what. I think she's half.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't mind that. I don't really care that they put Detective Montoya in this. Oh, she wouldn't be a detective technically, and I'm being serious. In the 1940s,
it's accurate, but
she would be. She would be. She would be a secretary. And technically, she was. She would be. She was the coffee girl.
Yeah, and then she got promoted as detective.
Yeah,
and plus,
which I don't think she's a very good detective because from what we've seen, she hasn't. Continue. Plus.
I was going to say.
Plus,
she's Hispanic and a lesbian, which is not okay back in the day.
Really not.
Back in the day, like I said to you,
40s.
like I said, in the 40s, there's a scene in one of the episodes where Montoya gets kissed by a woman.
Harleen.
Yeah, Harleen Quinzel kisses Detective Montoya. In the 40s, the owner of the restaurant would call the police.
Yes.
And they would arrest them and then take them to a mental asylum.
Arkham, yeah.
Yeah.
Arkham. Yeah.
Because being gay was is considered being insane back then.
And
well,
kissing another race, right?
Not really. No, it was just mostly about being gay.
You might get beaten up, but you might. But
I thought it was.
They're women. They're women. It would be different if they were men.
Yeah.
Men, they wouldn't see the light of day.
No, they might die.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I would just will turn Latoya like
technically she is straight.
Yeah.
In a lot of comic books she's straight. She's not gay.
I was going to say if you're going to have a Batman in that takes place in the 1940s, then you might as well change Montoya into a guy.
Well, no, you just drop Montoya completely and put Harvey Bullock as the main detective.
Yeah.
Which is what they did in the Batman the Animated Series. But they still had Montoya too in the animated series, if you didn't know that. Yeah. Because what it was is they took the art style of the 40s, but they made it kind of modern.
Yeah.
I need a drink. There's a four.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They made it modern with 40s look, aesthetics. In this show, it's completely the 40s. There's no computers, from what I can tell.
Hey, could you put some Baja in there for me?
All right.
Thank
Is there
you.
another Diet Coke? My voice is kind of scratching.
Yeah, there is.
There's only one left, though, I think, in there.
Oh, there is?
Oh, there's a Mountain Dew in here.
Yeah, just grab that.
Here?
It's an alcoholic beverage, though. You can have it if you want.
No. I guess
He's trying not to get...
I'm driving home.
It's like very low alcohol content, but
Go watch. All right. Anyway,
we have ice in the fridge if you want to take one to Baja.
All right, Chris, you were saying?
No, it's... shit, what was I saying? No, you would raise because this takes place in the 1940s.
Yeah.
Right. It's the 1940s. So.
What's so funny?
It's just him pushing in the fridge.
Oh,
In the fridge. It's like.
It's loud, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just him in the There's no computers, from what I can tell, or Batman doesn't have a computer. When you go down in the Batcave, it's just like a board of looks like a map.
Yeah.
And that's it. Doesn't really have a lot of stuff. He has technology, but it doesn't look like he has computers or anything. And I don't mind that. I actually like the look of the anime. Or the animation. I like the look of the animation. I like the fact they use Tommy guns. I always love that they have fedoras and they actually, I think it's funny because I think a lot of people are gonna say you don't like the look of certain characters. I have no problem with the race swapping of certain characters.
How about the penguin?
I was getting there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a gender swap.
That's the gender. I said race swap.
Yeah.
I was leaning into it. I don't have a problem with the race swap because Ginger Beer brought up Penguin. I do have a problem with that.
Oh, no shit.
I do have a problem with the Penguin. I'm not a fan of the character that they mixed him with. Penguin is mixed with another character. Forget her. I think her name is Big Mama or Mama. Because how I know this is because that villain has two sons that are doofuses. They're kind of dopes, and they're in this episode, and they call Penguin Mama. And I'm like, so that's who you mixed Penguin with. And I think One-Eyed Josh is the only person that can explain, because he was there as I was watching this, and he saw the look on my face.
You was not happy.
I was fuming.
It was the middle of the night. You were sitting on my bed, and you just looked at me, and you're like I'm like, what? In my mind, I'm like, what did I? All I'm doing is showing you the show. Don't punch the guy you just put on the show. You said you wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, don't shoot the messenger, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't mad at you. I was just.
You're just mad at the situation. I
did not like that change. And then that's why I said the first episode is such a turnoff because you change a character that's so down in Batman lore, which is Penguin.
And yet,
you picked a horrible character to morph him with.
So true.
Still, you could have just instead the penguin just have the mama in there or something.
I mean, you could still have Penguin. I don't understand why you couldn't. Because it's more weird to call a fat woman Penguin.
Or make
literally.
Or make him her husband, I guess. Make him a dad.
Yeah, make him the dad. That would make more sense if he's the dad.
Yeah.
It would make more sense. But and it goes right into episode 2, which I think you guys said is the Clayface episode, which I actually like. I said I like the villain.
Yeah.
The Clayface. I think he had a good villainy arc.
Yeah.
I did not like the character. The one character in this episode. There's a character in this episode who's being held captive, who's being basically threatened with her life.
By the Penguin Bedroom.
Yeah, by the Pilgrim thing. And she's talking shit to Clayface. And again, One-Eyed Josh can attest this because he walked out right as I was in a bad mood. And he got the wrath of it.
Yeah, you yelled at me, little kid.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
I said I like this story, the story.
Yeah.
And you mistook it as I like the episode, and I'm like, no, I like the story.
But you said I like the episode.
I meant I like the episode because of the villain.
Yeah.
Well, the episode, it's a story.
Yeah.
The story. Yes.
Like, I only like the villain. Like everything else is just ass. You know, like
Well, Batman's not ass.
well, I mean he came in and like I don't know, like it was mostly about Montoya. You know,
Yeah, no, she's a horrible detective.
A crap detective.
She's just a horrible detective, and I don't know why. And people out there, it's like she's not that bad of a detective, dude. She is blatantly stupid.
Bad.
Bad. It's bad. She's bad, and she thinks she's shit. And what sucks is that like she keeps getting things, because again we're gonna go right into episode 3. Is episode 3 or episode 4? Where they're trying to catch I think it's episode 4. It's episode 4. Yeah, it's 4. No, it's 4.
Yeah, it's 4. That's what I said.
Yeah. It's episode 4 when they're trying to catch Batman because he made Bullock and Flask chumps and basically humiliated the police department.
Mm-hmm.
the mayor.
So
was
yeah. Yeah. So they put Montoya in charge of the task force to catch Batman.
You're like, why?
and you're like, well, that's not a good idea.
That was dumb.
It's dumb because, like, I can understand if Gordon is like, I'm going to take this on personally, and it's just going to be me. I'll be the leader of the task force. I can understand him saying that. If it was a better Bullock, I would put Bullock in charge. This is not a better Bullock. And I don't know why they decided to go this route where Bullock is corrupt and, like, is a bad cop. Because in the actual animated show, and in a lot of the series, like, yes, there are some series where he might be corrupt, like Gotham.
I actually do like his character though in Gotham.
Yeah, but he gets a redemption arc in Gotham, and he actually redeems himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, go.
Do you think eventually he'll have one in this
I have
show?
no
It's
idea.
possible.
Dude. I have no idea. He doesn't seem to be like, because he wasn't on board with the murder of Firefly.
Yeah.
He wasn't on board with that. He kind of. It seems like Flask
is more corrupt than he is.
Well, it seems like he's pushing Bullock more into
Flask!
No, it seems like he's pushing him more into being like a corrupt villain or like a corrupt person. Then Bullock is actually corrupt. Because it doesn't seem like Bullock is at all bad.
He's more of a right hand man.
More a bumbling buffoon to me.
Yeah, he's more. Also, he looks. I'm gonna say he looks Hispanic.
Yeah.
In the show.
Yeah, I think he's more Italian.
Tomato. I can't not see Hispanic.
Well, I say Italian because it's the 40s, and so I.
Well, yeah, but Bullock's not Italian. It would have to be his mom then.
Well, what? Well, so you don't think he's Italian, but you think he's Spanish?
Yeah, I see Hispanic more than I see Italian, but that's just because he's fat.
Indeed.
And he just, I don't know, he just doesn't, like, he could be Italian. I wouldn't be surprised if they say he's Italian. Although I don't think I don't think an Italian man would let someone push him around.
No, they wouldn't.
I mean, like, well, some Italians are cowards that you see.
Yeah, but I don't think Bullock's a coward. I just think that he's
not smart,
or doesn't make good
choices
when it comes to his life.
Right. Yeah.
I don't mind. I just like. I didn't like that. I don't know. I like the animation. The animation's killer.
That's good because
I like the villains for the most part. I did like Firefly until they killed him. I like Clayface. I like Catwoman. I think what happened is I think they released these episodes out of order of what people would have liked. I think if you released a Catwoman episode first, people would have liked it more.
I
think if you released Firefly second, and you just put episode 1 and 2 and you put them all the way at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you get rid of episode 1 and just throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
And just only release 11 episodes. I don't know. Because I actually like the Supernatural episode, which is actually the next one.
Well, I really did like that episode, yeah.
I actually like that one. I think it makes sense that Batman fights supernatural crime. I think it actually does make sense. It would.
I guess is it because of the spooky aspect?
No, it's
the fear
because
stuff?
it's because Batman was trained by Satana, his father, in the art of getting out of traps.
Escapism.
He's an escape artist. He was trained by the world's renowned Satana. Or no. It's Satana, right?
Zatara.
Was it Tara?
I'm talking about the daughter's name.
Yeah, Zatara's his daughter,
Yeah. He was by her father. He was taught by her father. They had a thing or a fling, Bruce and her.
Yeah.
It's not specified, but she has a crush on him.
Oh well. Who doesn't?
Yeah, who didn't?
Come on now.
I don't know. Batman's list is legendary.
Literally, it's 2 miles long.
He's bedded so many.
Even though it's lame. That's
We were talking about that.
I just love that one.
His list rocks around.
The list of his
twice.
I just love that in a joke in a song. One says as Superman's like a high bird in a plane. Watch, look through the walls. Watch me fuck Lois Lane. She's screaming out my name like, oh, Bruce.
Anyway.
But I like. All right. I said the villains. I like the villains.
You said you're talking about was it Tana, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's. I'm sorry. I was gonna say so in the episode after Harleen. Sorry.
Yeah.
With Jester, he's going to fight the ghosts.
He's gonna fight a ghost. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a Supernatural episode, which I actually like. I thought it was good.
It's one of my favorite episodes, personally.
I honestly, my favorite episode, if I had to pick one,
So far.
I actually like the Jester.
Really?
I didn't mind her as the Jester. I didn't hate it. I didn't have any problem with it. I thought, I was like, well, considering he created Harley Quinn, Bruce Timm, considering he created her,
Yeah.
I have no problem with her being not associated with the Joker.
Yes.
Like, she's different. My only concern is she better not be the fucking Joker.
Well, she might
Because there is a
create-
route that they could go there.
Well, she might
I'm not saying shit, so.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, but she might create the Joker. Like in a session or something.
No, I don't want. I don't even want that either.
It might happen.
It might. I don't want it.
I'm not excited about it.
No,
but
I know. I don't want it. I want the Joker to be. If I could have my fantasy is I want an episode called The Red Hood.
Okay.
I would title it The Red Hood, which basically is the Joker origin story, where Batman comes across a guy wearing a red hood and the mafia guys, and then he falls into a vat of acid. And basically, exactly where we're leading this.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Joker.
Yeah.
I want that to be the episode. I want that to be the episode that they start with, the Red Hood, and then part 2, the Prince of Crime.
I have an idea. After he falls in the acid, he goes into the hospital and Harleen becomes his a psych doctor, I think. And then
Well, considering she can't be in Gotham anymore, that's going to be hard.
Yeah.
well.
It'd have to be it would have to be he's helicoptered to a hospital that like Metropolis.
Yeah,
It would
She's
have to be
working
that.
there.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. So that would make
Or
It
they'll
would
get a
make
new
sense.
name or some shit like that.
It would make more sense if it was that. I don't think that would happen because Gotham is a big city as well, and I don't see how they wouldn't have a trauma unit,
Yeah.
yeah.
especially something that can handle those kind of burns. So I like the idea. I don't think it would happen. I think what would happen is that the Joker's seen on TV, Harleen sees him on TV, and she becomes mesmerized by whatever.
So, like in the actual Florida Do movie, is they're talking about how it happened.
I think that would be the best propaganda.
Yeah.
She's memorized. She's mesmerized by him. It might not be Harley Quinn either. Harleen Quinn.
Yeah.
Zell might not be Harley Quinn. It actually might be a red herring where Harley. We haven't seen Harley Quinn yet.
Yeah, it's a different Quinzel.
Yeah, she might actually be a blonde who, is blue-eyed and blonde and is like works in is gonna go work in Arkham Asylum and like meet the Joker. Like you might not have met her either.
Yeah.
You can go 2 different routes if you really wanted to.
I don't know. Everything is just out of.
I don't hate it. I don't hate, dude. As I said, I separated it from the main Batman story. It's completely its own thing, and I'm just grading it as its own thing. And from what I'm saying right now, my grade out of 10 is 7.5.
Okay.
I've been entertained. I might not like some of the changes, but for the most part, it hasn't taken me out of anything. I like the animation. I like Batman. I like all the voice actors for the most part. I think they're all great. I think they're all excellent. I haven't been disappointed at all. At all. I might not like some of the story stuff, but that's my preference. It's my taste.
Yeah.
Ginger beer?
6.
6? All right.
It
Well,
could.
we haven't seen the whole series, so it could change.
It's just that it could be a whole lot better.
I blame J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think Bruce Timm seems to be the producer. He didn't write it. He didn't write any of this shit. It seemed like it was J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves, the Batman.
Yeah.
Which you don't know how many. I think the episodes I like have been Matt Reeves episodes. I think the episodes that I've disliked have been J.J. Abrams. Mainly the Penguin.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
he's the only one that would come up with that idea to make Penguin a woman. I can't imagine Matt Reeves doing that. Especially since the Penguin's a dude in his movies. I can't imagine Matt Reeves doing that.
Who thought it was a good idea to turn the Penguin into a woman?
Dude, they went with it. I was hoping to God it was a situation where he's the husband and that's his wife.
Yeah.
I was hoping to God. But when they said it's the Penguin, I was like, why would you call a fat lady Penguin?
I mean, with the nose, I guess. I don't know.
I know, but like, why? That makes it more weird. That makes it worse, in my opinion. I just didn't like. I hated it. I didn't like it. And the second episode burned me because I was like, you had a great villain. It felt like a really good episode, and then the damsel in distress pissed me off to the point where I'm like, kill her.
Yeah.
Kill her. I hope she dies. Just because of the attitude that she's giving. I don't like the attitude. Like there's no she's not grateful to be saved.
No.
She's just bitching. She's insulting the villain to his face. Where I'm like, that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, they would do to a villain.
Well,
Considering he has the weapon to kill you.
well, she is an actress. I guess. She has.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, I'm guessing they're saying all actresses are pompous.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. That's what they're gonna tell us. I guess.
One eye, you're great.
You're great.
8.
8. All right. Well.
I mean, again, I've seen the entire series, so 8.
Okay. Well.
7.5.
It's not a big
6.
leap from an 8.
No, it's not. It's not a big leap from an 8. And neither is 7.5 from a 6.
Yeah.
Well, 6 is still a good score. I mean.
No, it's a D.
It's watchable.
Yeah, it's a D.
I can watch it
Also,
still.
you've only seen 5 episodes. I've seen 6.
I do like the art and the voice acting.
Oh yeah, dude. I think
And Batman.
I obviously it's enough said.
Yeah. Come on. Who hates any version of Batman?
There are a couple people that would.
Well, I do hate All-Star. with Batman because
Well, All-Star Batman.
He's an asshole.
Well, All-Star Batman is just stupid.
he's sadistic. He is not a hero.
Well, for the audience out there, we will do another grade or another regrading of Batman Cape Crusader when we're all done with the series.
How many
And
episodes are there?
you'll get the official grade.
How many episodes are there?
12.
12. All right. Well,
So I'm half.
10.
Oh, 10?
Oh.
Oh, then I'm more than half. You're half. You're half.
I'm halfway there.
I'm almost done.
Halfway there.
All right. So when Josh wanted to talk about
Uzumaki.
Uzumaki.
Yeah,
This will be our
Uzumaki.
last topic because we're at an hour and 37 minutes.
So recently, it's been announced that in a partnership with Crunchyroll. Oh, Chris or John. Sorry.
Sorry.
Uzumaki will be released by Crunchyroll and Adult Swim
When?
most likely this September.
Nice. Well,
I reread the book to refresh my memory, and I forgot how fucking terrifying the book is.
I know.
I legit forgot how disgusting and terrifying the book is.
I know. Uzumaki is like Japanese for spiral. You know, like.
I read it. I own it.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I bought it at Barnes and Nobles because you and I were there.
I remember you asked me, should you buy it? And I'm like, yeah, you can buy it.
Yeah, I read it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen anime, and I've seen gross, like things getting pulled apart in limbs.
Mm-hmm.
It's never scared me. Because you wanna know why? It's because when I look at anime and it does that stuff, like the gore and shit, I'm always kind of like, it's not real.
Yeah.
It's just drawings.
Well, I'm sure it grosses you out, right?
When it involves like eating excrements or things like that.
Oh God! Ugh.
Or things like that would be disturbing.
Ew.
Yeah, that's
So does Uzumaki get you at all or no?
Uzumaki got me on some parts, but that's because like when you're reading, it's different than when you're watching. When you're reading, you're actually getting more and more
gross into the panels and everything.
Yeah, you're getting more into the in-depth thing. So it did freak me out. No, not freak me out. It grossed me out a little more.
It creeped you out.
Yeah, it creeped me out. But he's he's a well-known author for doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I like some of the other works that I've seen.
He's like the Japanese Stephen King.
That's a good comparison. I would say
Yeah.
that. That's a very good comparison.
Yeah.
That's as good.
I literally just need Tomy, and I'm done with his collection so far.
Yeah. We watched a YouTube video on him, and our favorite, one of my favorite YouTubers did it. His wife and him did the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I had to talk you into it because you were like, I don't like what he said about this, and I said you also have to remember, like, to him it's stupid.
Yeah,
it's his opinion. So like you don't have to like it to understand it. Well, it's his. But also, I think he had a good point where it's like, to him it's not scary. And he's allowed to say that it's not scary.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And I would say that one's not that scary. I would say, like, yeah, that's fine. That's not scary. Read Uzumaki, then we'll talk about scary. Read.
But I think she was waiting because if they were going to do a second one,
like
they could do those stories.
Uzumaki's like a book. Like,
I know. I'm just saying.
Uzumaki is literally a cosmic horror. It's like Lovecraftian in its inception.
Really?
It gets so fucked up and complex, dude, that you're like, after reading it, you're like, is my brain broken, or I'm like, I understand, like, or dude.
Or did I switch dimensions?
Yeah, like literally, is what
or
you're
did
like.
I go to a dude paradigm?
Is this real life or fantasy?
I'm like, what the? I remember reading it for the first time after I finished. I'm like, what the fuck did I?
Wait, was it like? Is it that scene from Megamind where he you've watched Megamind, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, no, where he like sees what's that superhero's name? He calls himself Music Man.
Metro Man.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
He's like, no, hey Megamind, like he's in Metro Man's house, and he's like, are you a ghost?
Yeah.
He just touches his face.
Speak to us. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember watching that scene, being like, I think I have the same reaction if I thought someone was dead.
No, I just read the book and I was just like, what the fuck? I think I literally walked downstairs. It was like what was it 6 in the afternoon, and my dad is like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" He is like, "I think my brain's broken." He's like, "What the fuck did you read?" And I just pull out the book, and he flips through the pages, and he's like, "I don't understand it one bit."
Because you're not part of the cult.
I was like, "You're not in the know.
You're not worthy." You're not worthy.
We're not worthy.
We're not worthy. Oh shit! I think he's brilliant.
He's a brilliant author, and the funniest thing, I told you before, the contrast is he writes these most fucked up, horrifying stories, and then you meet him in person, he's just a down-to-earth nerd who likes cats.
A nice, like, chill guy's like, hey man, how you doing? Bro, I was like, you're the author?
Like, there's actual photos of him in cat ears and like whiskers and like a cat thing, and he's like, I'm like, okay.
No. It's a picture of him, like in crazy sunglasses, a crazy hat, and a beer cup. It's like yeah.
The funniest thing is he actually used to he was a dental hygienist before he became a manga.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick, man, before we end the podcast?
Sure, go ahead.
I want to talk about this quick thing. I don't like. There are reels on YouTube and on Instagram. This one guy, who is he's like, I didn't know until and it would say like if you watch like this movie and this movie, like they're connected and things like that.
Oh, well, what do we call it?
Shared universe.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say like a movie, The Theorist, right?
Yeah, but I hate it. I hate them because I'm like, because they started comparing certain things that you're like number one, it doesn't make any sense. Number two, that's a Disney product and that's from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, literally.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about, man. I was like, okay, over a thinker much, you know?
Dude, you took some massive shrooms.
Yeah.
Or other
The only time I've actually agreed with people, they're like,
and thought this was a good idea to film and put out into the world.
The only time movie I saw that I realized ended up being shared universe, Mallrats and Jay and Silent Bob. Because Jay and Silent Bob are actually in Mallrats.
Well, I mean, one shared universe I know is what Disney movies, Tangled and Frozen. Okay, I saw the what?
There's actually 3 movies into that universe: Tangled, Frozen, and Tarzan.
Yeah, because
Tarzan's the brother of both.
Anna and
the
Elsa.
girl,
Yeah.
because apparently before the sequel came out apparently Elsa and Anna's parents were shipwrecked, and coincidentally so were Tarzan's parents, and they kind of look alike.
The only problem is where they're shipwrecked, which is in South
Africa, I think.
Yeah.
Or Jungle
would
Africa.
not make any sense.
Because they're going from
from Denmark.
Denmark to
Sweden.
Africa.
No, Sweden.
Oh.
No, England would probably be the best.
No.
Tangled?
No, Norway.
Yeah.
Because Frozen takes place in Norway.
Yeah.
And Denmark is where Tangled takes place.
Really? I thought it was like.
No.
I think
it's Denmark.
I think.
Oh, okay.
I think Rapunzel's from Denmark, right?
Yes.
Like,
Rapunzel is from Denmark.
Okay.
The fairy tale, yeah. So I guess.
Fairy tale. Yeah. So yes, it goes from Norway to Denmark, which South Africa does not
equal there at all.
That's where I broke that theory, because they kept trying to say like, well, they were shipwrecked and all that stuff. And I said, do you not know where Denmark is and Norway is? At no point on that journey would they have crossed near Africa.
The only chance, and I'm not trying to deflate. I'm not trying to. Sorry.
Look, can I speak?
Yeah.
For a bit?
Yeah, before we go.
So sorry. Yeah. Real quick. Frozen is based on the fairy tale Snow Queen, which was created by the same guy who made the Little Mermaid.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Yeah. Well, so was he from Denmark or?
He was from Denmark, and he was also gay.
Oh well.
Fun fact. We did not need to know that, but
yeah, that's a fun fact. Yeah.
Fun fact. I guess that kind of makes sense. They are the girly fairy tales, right?
And actually, the Little Mermaid was written for a guy that he was in love with, but it was married to somebody else.
Interesting.
How do you know this stuff?
Because he reads.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Denmark, but that's the thing. So it's like Denmark, Norway. At no point would they be shipwrecked. So technically, although they said like in The Little Mermaid, the ship that they hang out in is their ship.
Which makes no sense.
Wait, you mean like shipwreck?
The shipwreck
in the ocean?
The shipwreck that's in Little Mermaid is the ship that's Elsa and Anna's parents went down in.
Well, you know what? I kind of think that's true because they're both based on fairy tales by the same author. So
I can see that being true.
Yeah.
But where does Little Mermaid take place?
They don't really explain.
So you just say it's like you could say
Denmark somewhere.
That's why I said Sweden.
It probably is Sweden, yeah.
I said Sweden because then they would be in the United Kingdom Channel, where they're going. So like, let's say they're leaving Denmark to the Channel, and then they got shipwrecked there. And you could say Little Mermaid takes place there when they're heading back to Sweden. Also, the girls look Swedish.
Yeah.
Well, his name is
blonde.
His name is Eric, which is, I guess it's a.
It is kind of a Swedish.
Ericsson, yes,
it is a Swedish name.
So I guess Sweden.
Or they like their bowls, their meatballs.
Okay, but the only thing I was gonna say to your theory of how you debunked it was there is a chance that their ship could have been blown off course through a storm. But then again, that wouldn't
make any sense.
Yeah, because it's here and Africa's down here.
Yeah.
So no.
Unless they were going to Africa to do like a tour.
Which is possible at the time.
It's possible, but they said that they were going to a wedding.
Maybe they're coming back from a wedding.
Or
but
maybe
that wouldn't make it. Yeah, that wouldn't make. Why would you go to Africa?
Maybe they're trying to colonize it. I don't know.
Here's what I'm spitballing here.
It's a guess.
They finished the wedding.
No, I'm not even gonna make this theory.
Yeah,
it's too.
I'm just saying.
It's too stupid.
Yeah, it's too convoluted.
No, it's a guy who got high and was like sitting in his room high, watching The Little Mermaid jacking off, and then was like, you know what? I think I found it. I found it. Oh, I found it.
I found all of it.
I don't know why that reminds me of. It reminds me of the fucking guy from the SpongeBob movie. I got it.
I got it.
To get to the SpongeBob movie.
No, it reminds me of the Simpsons movie where the guy's like, "Don't worry, people. I've invented a machine that can break through a dome. It's just over outside of the dome."
Really, yeah. And then,
yeah. Another theory I hate, because all the Pixar movies make sense.
Yeah, Pixar movies, yeah.
They make sense because the Pixar, it's a fandom thing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like when they did, I think they did Batman. He did Batman, and I was like, as someone who knows Batman, and they were trying to say, it's like, I literally paused it and like, no. I was the
donkey, right?
donkey.
Yeah.
You're the donkey.
In that moment. I was like, no. I hate, dude. I hate these people that come up with these stupid theories because I'm like, you listen to them and it's like, dude, I don't know what fucking drugs you're on.
Well, you know what? The only video the theories I watch are mostly anime theories. You know, like what's going to happen next chapter or.
See, that makes more sense because you're trying to predict what's going to happen in the next season or chapter or things like that.
Yeah.
See, that makes sense. But trying to have a theory about like movies that don't really have anything to do with each other, like see, they even try to incorporate like fucking Beauty and the Beast into it as well.
Really?
Well, the only theory I have about Beauty and the Beast is that shit would never actually work because a prince would never get the fucking door to his own castle. It would be always the butler, and the butler would be like, Do you have a audience with His Majesty? No. Goodbye then.
Well, that's
probably what happened.
Yeah.
It was more likely. It wasn't the prince was rude, it was the butler.
That story is just a lot. There's a lot of plot holes.
Dude, if I could, I don't know any Disney movies that are like Disney princess movies. I had the privilege of watching Cinderella once when I was very little, and I hated it.
Well, yeah, me too.
I hated every second of it. I had the privilege of watching Snow White. The only characters I liked were the 7 dwarfs.
Oh my god! Speaking of, dude, the trailer.
Dude, it's awful. I know.
It's horrible.
They should have just hired 7 dwarfs. They made them dwarfs.
What? Yeah.
They CGI'd them into being dwarfs,
Yeah.
which is more fucked up.
The only series that I know that's connected, and it's because I've done actual research on it,
yes, is
Hercules and Little Mermaid. Those are the only 2 that I know for sure that are connected in universe.
Okay.
Because of the
Because King Triton is the son of Poseidon, and his dad's Neptune, and Hercules' dad is Zeus, and there's literally a show in the movie Poseidon and Neptune together, and Hercules is one of Hercules' birthday party. Okay. So obviously that means Little Mermaid is connected with Hercules.
Also, they are connected to Peter Pan.
Wait, what? When?
Little Mermaids and Peter Pan.
Okay, the mermaids and Peter Pan are not connected to anything.
Well,
I just need a dick on that. They're also connected to Peter Pan.
So back to Snow White.
Oh God.
I would just hire like a door that.
At this point, I just scrapped the movie.
Well, I would hire a different actress for Snow White because
they're already doing it.
I know, and yet, like.
No, I mean they're making another Snow White.
That's not a Disney or.
Yeah, Disney. There's another company that Ben Shapiro is a part of that are making another Snow White.
Wait, Ben Shapiro, the fucking Jewish?
Yeah, the Jewish guy. Yeah,
the Jewish conservative politician.
Yeah, his YouTube partners are making
the Daily News.
Yes, are making a new Snow White movie, starring the girl from
What? Oh God.
Brett Cooper.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What?
You guys don't know who Brett Cooper is?
Brett Cooper?
She's a girl.
No. Oh, well, how was she in?
She used to be a Disney Channel. She used to be a Disney Channel actress. She's gonna be the new Snow White, but for the conservative side.
Was she in?
Hold on.
Was that Cody or?
No, I don't know what Disney fucking show she was in. She might not have been.
Like, I know she's a Disney Channel actress.
Because she said she used to work in the industry. Or, that's their Snow White.
Oh, her.
I don't know who that is.
Because you don't watch this shit. I just know because, like, she's the new Snow White. For that. She's going to be the Snow White in their movie.
Okay.
Which I was going to say, they actually didn't pick wrong. She actually looks like Snow White, if you want to go tonally.
I don't
like Snow White.
Yeah.
I like the Seven Dwarfs.
I just don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah, about Disney?
About Disney, about any of this shit.
Hollywood?
Because they're gonna fuck it over somehow, some way. They have no respect for anything but the money they make. And the people that, and then their own agenda.
That's not entirely true. Because I think it's funny when they say like, oh, we're doing it to not upset dwarf actors. So we're trying not to say dwarves. It's like you still made them dwarves though.
And yet you wouldn't hire dwarf actors who the dwarf actors literally stated, we want the fucking job.
Yeah, so you're fucking hypocrites.
They
got so much trash for when they released that photo of her 7 magical friends. That those 7 magical creatures. They got so much trash that Disney backpedaled and said, make them dwarfs. Just make them dwarfs.
I can promise you, nobody. Well,
if you
a small amount of people are going to watch it.
Look, dude, if you go see this movie, you are the biggest racists and biggest bigots on the planet. And if you say that you're not bigots and you're going to go see this movie, that makes you bigots.
Yeah, because you're so blind by your own agenda, you can't see the hypocrisy. And I will say this, I will look into the camera right now. I'm going to say this directly to y'all. If you go see Disney's Beauty or Disney's Snow White, that's over, but that's still shit too. If you go see Disney's Snow White, you are bitch slapping 300 years of oral traditions of an actual story that came out of the Black Forest of Germany. You are literally every person who's died in those 300 years who grew up on that fucking story. You are collectively bitch slapping their heritage and their bedtime stories.
Well, first off, Disney's been bitch slapping them for years.
Yeah.
All the Grimm brothers fairy tales that they.
I mean, I don't think the 1930 movie was that bitch slap.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the others.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, like
Cinderella.
Yeah. Well, they changed they changed a lot of endings.
Dude, the original Cinderella movie, she doesn't end up with the prince. She actually ends up in a mental asylum.
I know.
Well, okay then. And another example, let's see.
Well, Little Red Riding Hood dies.
She gets eaten.
Yeah, she gets eaten.
And commits cannibalism.
Yeah, commits cannibalism.
Well, I think
we're not even going to talk about what happens to Sleeping Beauty.
Dude, Sleeping Beauty is like full on rape.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
You want to talk? Oh, yeah, Sleeping Beauty, that Disney movie where everyone's like, "Oh, it's so nice." Like, dude, the prince literally rapes her.
And then his actual wife,
and pregnant.
Yeah, and his actual wife tries to kill her.
Yeah, which makes why would you kill a sleeping person who has no control over who fucks them?
Yeah.
But don't get me started on Hercules.
That's
way off.
Hercules is the worst adaptation
of Hercules ever. All I will say is this: Hera, no love Hercules.
No, we know. Hera's not even the mom.
She's the stepmom.
Literally, I won't even classify her as a stepmom.
No, she's not. She's far from a stepmom. No, like you name a Disney movie that they haven't bastardized.
I guess
Aladdin is another one. The book, the Aladdin
is Chinese.
Is Chinese. It's not.
I think Beauty and the Beast is the same. I think
Actually, that one is kind of the same.
Yes, that's the same. It's as close to the original as you could get. Hunchback of Notre Dame, no.
I heard it.
Hunchback of Notre Dame, the book sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
No, I'm not denying it sucks. I'm just saying, I have never read a more depressing ending of any story
I never wanted to hang myself.
Lord, me too. After reading it.
Then reading that book, I actually tied a noose.
You really did?
Oh my
No,
god.
I was making a
A
joke.
joke? Yeah,
I was that close to tying a noose, though.
You thought about it.
I thought about it. I was
I'm about to tell you about some sleeping pills, and that would have been it.
I was like, I can't go on in this world if this is how people think.
I want to live the.
And then
I wanna play
I
more.
turned on some cartoons, and it was like completely fine.
I'm there now.
Yeah.
It helps, you know.
Yeah.
Well, so about. I don't know. Like, I would just like. Cancel Snow White.
I would. I would do
and change everything.
I would stop with making live action adaptations. It doesn't work. I mean, who wants to go see Mufasa? I don't. Now that we now like they're not saying Mufasa isn't even part of the pride. He stole the pride.
Yeah.
Is what they're saying.
I mean,
that's what the movie
Which is
in the
zoologically accurate, technically, but yeah.
Technically, yes, it's accurate to wildlife.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go.
In the original, he said like his aunts, like his
father was king. His father's father was king. His father's father was king.
Yeah. So and then the Mufasa trailer comes out. He just spits on everything.
Well, because like Disney's like, we're gonna make an origin story for Mufasa, but we're gonna make it live action instead of the cartoon. It's like, just take the book from in the 1990s, which is Mufasa when he's a cub with Scar, which his little brother is named differently. He's not Scar. And just make that the book. Make that the movie.
Wait, isn't Scar older than Mufasa?
No, Scar's younger.
I thought he was older. My bad.
No, they're twins. I don't know if they're twins.
Well, I mean,
I think they are.
I think most of them, Lion and the Cubs are like, born the same.
He's
That's
born.
right.
They're the same litter. They're the same litter.
Yeah.
So they're
litter. Yeah.
Yeah, they're twins. It's just also Mufasa looks more like the mom, and Scar looks more like the dad, because Scar's father has a black mane and green eyes.
Yeah.
Whereas Mufasa, well, actually that's not true. Mufasa has the color of the dad, like the light brown tan.
Mm-hmm.
Scar has the color of the mom, which is dark brown.
Yeah.
That's how.
Yeah.
That's how they look like. It's just that he has green eyes and black
mane.
Yeah.
And Mufasa has a red mane, or I say brown. I think it's supposed to represent brown.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess like reality.
I don't know. I just love. I didn't like the live action Lion King. I thought it was stupid. I love the live action Jungle Book because we all agree Jungle Book is different.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the live action Aladdin, but
Aladdin,
It was okay.
It was okay.
yeah.
I liked it.
It was fine. I didn't like the live action Lion King because it just felt dead.
Well, it felt like it was just repeating it, except
It was.
yeah, except the small
bad.
changes.
Yeah, but bad.
Yeah.
The only live action I was looking forward to after that was that it was cut because, and you know what, it was wisely cut because I don't think children could have gone and seen it. Was the live action Hunchback of Notre Dame? I personally think that would have been the most horrific movie to see.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
For children. I don't.
All right. Well, yeah, I think it would have been horrific. This has been our Cannonball podcast.
Yeah,
this is our lovely Disney topic. I'm gonna end it here. Before we depress even more Disney lovers.
And we get a cease and desist by Disney for shitting on them too much.
I don't give a shit. I'll
No,
shit
I know.
I'll shit, dude. Don't get me started on Marvel. I will personally start
Taking shit on them.
And Star Wars.
A topic for another day. Okay.
Yeah, there's another not Star Wars. Next week, when we watch the original Star Wars movies, we will then talk about what Disney's doing to Star Wars.
Yeah.
And we will gladly. Yeah. All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.
You want to turn off the thing, the recording?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's the live stream, folks. Thank you for staying tuned.